Pattaya City Expats Club is a non-profit social organisation and our speakers are volunteers. The club as such assumes no responsibility or liability for the professional reputation of or the quality of services provided by the speaker today.
G'day and Swaddy Carb. Well, it's Ren Alexander here at the Pattaya City Expat Club, back after goodness knows how long a break. It's been a journey, hasn't it, this COVID?
The last 2 years, yeah. Bit of a nightmare, especially if you're running a business.
Oh, yeah,
Ren.
no. Well, this is a guy whose business is still running, Darren McGarry from Key Visa, and but it's been tough for you too.
Difficult, Ren. I mean, it's so much confusion with people, and with no tourists, and it's just depressing. It's just been depressing, really, more than anything. But my feeling as a business owner this month mainly, it started picking up. Things seem to be getting better.
Yeah. So some of the things that came out in your talk, which particularly interested me, and I think will interest other people. Firstly, of course, there's this thing about how to get into Thailand and the Thai pass, etc. So you've got some help for people with that.
Yeah, we've just done an easy guide, which is on our website. It'll be there from Monday.
And your website is?
www.keyvisathailand.com.
keyvisathailand.com.
Yeah, and it's got information on the new Thailand QR pass for people who are trying to upload the documents, because it's not simple. And also there's a section on there solely about insurance, what insurance you need to come in, who has to pay, who doesn't have to pay, so because people are confused. I get it all the time. Darren, I'm on a retirement visa. Do I need insurance if I come back from America or the UK? And
now, insurance is one of the vexed questions at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a nightmare. But if you know it, it's not. To be fair. I mean, would you like me to explain?
No, it's on the website though, isn't it?
Correct.
So go to the website, right? This guy, and if, by the way, I think of it, if you do have any visa hassles and you're in Thailand, this is the guy to help you sort them out. He's a straight shooter, and nobody knows more about arranging visa extensions, etc., than this guy. So one of the things that I thought was interesting, that I thought might be coming, is when people go to, say, renew their retirement visa, that the Thai government would be asking for proof that they've had vaccinations.
It won't come in. I've been told it won't come in. And the main reason is due to human rights. Again, as we said, it's used as and when they need it. Yeah, but no, because of human rights.
But of course, if somebody's supposed to vaccination, they leave the country, they won't be able to get back in without vaccination.
Correct.
So it's a bit ironic, really.
But not all Thais have been vaccinated as well. You've got to remember that, and a lot of Thais won't be. They can choose. So if they're not going to be vaccinated, then the immigration can't aim at foreigners.
The other thing that's happened too is there was a volunteer visa which seems to be going out the window for people who are under the age of 50, obviously can't do retirement visa, and they were offering during COVID this volunteer visa, which cost whatever it cost, and allowed people to stay here for a year, and that's going apparently.
Yeah,
maybe.
At the moment it's not available, which is hurting a lot of people, a lot of young people under 50. We thought it might be an ongoing thing, but it looks like it was only available up to the opening of the country again.
But you had one hot tip for people who it might be coming up towards the end of their visa and stuff, and you had a hot tip for how they could at least get a couple more months.
Yeah, at the moment we're hoping that they might bring it back, the volunteer, but we're not 100% sure. What we will say is at the end of November it ceases. You cannot get a COVID 60-day extension. So at the end of this month there's nothing available. So what we're saying to people on volunteer visas, education visas, is look, get a 2-month extension. that'll then give time for everything to hopefully come back.
For the dust to settle and see where we all are. So there's some very, very important tips and very important information. If you're on a volunteer visa or whatever, action this by the end of the month.
Yeah.
This is the man you might want to help you. Darren McGarry from Key Visa Thailand. And also, if you're coming in the country, go to the website, get the help that you need. And anytime you're coming up for a visa renewal and you think there might be some issues and stuff, this is the guy you think of. And one of the stories that I thought really hurt was when this guy, he had 800,000 baht in the bank to renew his visa. And to give you some background, you have to take a certificate in that you get that day, not the day before, saying you have 800,000 baht in the bank when you go to renew your retirement visa. And this guy had something really unfortunate happen to him.
Yeah, he had 800,000 baht in the bank. He went that morning to get the letter, and the teller, the girl, took 100 baht out of his account to pay for the letter.
Yeah, it's
instead of asking him. So he went to immigration said, I'm sorry, but you're, it's gone below 800.
Yeah, your account went down to 79,900 and,
Yes.
799,900 baht, and you're 100 baht short. Wow, that would hurt. Because I've always, when I do it, I pay cash, right? I pay 100 baht.
Yeah. But obviously he didn't make himself clear, did he? No. So he had to come to us, and it was facilitating.
Yeah. Facilitation is a very key word in Thailand. There are ways to facilitate things. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming and educating us on the visa situation in Thailand. It tends to be fairly fluid. And seriously, I know Darren quite well, and he is a straight shooter. You need help with your visas. Check it out. Check out the website for the information. Send all your friends who are hoping to get back into Thailand or come to Thailand for the first time to the website so they can get some guidance to getting the Thai pass. For now, thanking Darren McGarry and Ren Alexander signing off. Goodbye and Swadee Kab from the Pattaya City Expat Club.